Being brave doesn't mean looking for trouble. At least, that's what my father said.
Gee, everyone around here is so nice.
Wonder what's for breakfast. I haven't seen a lot of grubs around.
My neighbors are good. Yes, model citizens.
Happy reset day, everybody. It is I think it's start of a new week in the valley. We have new dream snaps. I do have a few shout outs to get to. I have Emelina22, thank you for the follow. And part of Rachel's World, _Rachel's_world. Thank you guys for the follow overnight. We have one more quest we have to do. It is for the Cheshire Cat. But let's look at our Dream Snap results. So we got 1,200 moonstones. And as always, moonstones are good no matter the amount. Let me see if I think I can show last week's. So this was my submission. I did it in Pixie Hollows from the Wish Blossom Ranch DLC. And let's see what else we have. Extravaganza. Hey Valley Village, Hey Valley Villagers. Get ready to celebrate the arrival of spring with our extravaganza event. From April 1st through April 21st, you'll have the opportunity to find all kinds of bright colored eggs. Search everywhere in the valley and in realms you've unlocked. Don't forget to search with your royal fishing rod too. These will help you earn exclusive rewards. You'll also complete daily missions with Wally for even more seasonal prizes. Let's make this spring a spring to remember, full of joy and fun. Happy egg hunting, Valley Villagers.
Not that scared cub anymore.
So if you've played the last couple since the game has come out, you've probably already got some eggs collected. But if you're not, if you're new, or if you need a refresher, extravaganza event, get ready. Oh, I just read that. But I'll read it again. Get ready to celebrate the arrival of spring with our extravaganza event. From April 1st through April 21st, you'll have the opportunity to find all kinds of bright colored eggs. Search everywhere in the valley and in realms you've unlocked. Don't forget to search with your royal fishing rod too. These will help you earn exclusive rewards. You'll also complete daily missions with Wally for even more seasonal prizes. And so we can go. So you've got the ones in the bushes.
If you smell something, it wasn't me.
And you'll just have them laying around sometimes.
To have a quiet morning to yourself. Oh. You want me to help? Gathering flowers? Hi, Emelina22. How are you doing today? Happy reset day to you. Yoo-hoo! So we have to craft a pretty flower basket for Wally.
So on my end, it shows that you redeemed the daily login, so you're good. I got 1,200. I'll show you what I did for this past week. Thank you. There you go, Wally. Wally! So Wally will give you eggs. And I think that's the daily one, so you do that one daily, and then you'll have a weekly, which is bunnies on the run. You want me to catch bunnies running in the plaza? Let's do it.
I am living like a king here. Good morning, bright, big, beautiful world. Oh, I just know we're going.
It's nice to have a quiet morning.
So are you excited for the update? There you go, Wally. Wally!
Pleasant morning to you.
Oh, marvelous. It's you.
Ah, just who I hoped to see. I've considered what you said, and I'd like to I'd like some help making amends with my fellow villagers. Could you help me plan a little party for them? Yes, let's do it. I suggest we throw a nonsense party. What's a nonsense party? It's a Wonderland tradition, one I just now made up. Sounds fun. It does. Oh, good. And no shenanigans, right? But what is a party without a few surprises? Now, the villagers. They don't trust me for some reason, but they trust you. Fine, I'll help you. Where do we start? Excellent question. I visited the Dreamlight Library and found these recipes. Take them, if you please. I've made a few improvements we can serve to our guests. Okay, I'll go cook these for our nonsense party. I'll bring them to you when I'm done.
Cheerio.
I'm so grateful that Belle ceased.
Oh, marvelous.
Okay, here are the recipes you asked me to make. I'm not sure about putting some of these ingredients together. Both of these have strangely unique flavor profiles. They're Wonderland specialties I've just created. Which brings me to my next nonsense party request. A decoration with some Wonderland whimsy. Great idea. What idea? Your idea. Which one? I really need to choose my words carefully around you. So, you would like me to make a decoration? Yes, I have a list of materials. Put these all together and it will be marvelously whimsical, I promise. It's a very special Cheshire Smile balloon arch. Oh boy! Now, you must also add some other random decorations for the party. Why, you can even decorate yourself. Okay, I'll make the Cheshire Smile balloon arch, decorate around your tree, and change my clothes for the party. I'll also invite some guests once everything is ready. Be sure to include our two culinary creators, as well as Daisy. She was most upset about the redecorating. And don't forget Scar. We ought to have at least one more cat in attendance. Okay, what will you do in the meantime? Oh, me? Maybe stroll by the beach or pick a few raspberries? One never knows.
Terrio. Woohoo!
Aw, lady just jumped into the swing.
Yes.
I guess we'll go to Goofy's house. I think I need to craft like crafting tables and put them in like each biome. Like I have like cooking stations.
You know, this village ain't half bad.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met, right? There's something special about
Bonjour.
Hi, Remy. I'd like to invite you to a party.
Oh.
Thanks. What kind of party? A nonsense party. What does that mean exactly? It's a tradition the Cheshire Cat made up. The Cheshire Cat. Isn't he the one who made a mess in my restaurant? He wants to make amends. And we made a few new recipes for the party. I bet the Cheshire Cat would love to know what you think. Sure, I can't say no to experimental cuisine. I'll be there.
Hello.
Just who I wanted to see.
Hello, Daisy. How would you like to attend the party? I'd love to. What's the occasion? It's an apology of sorts. An apology for what?
Huh?
From the Cheshire Cat. He wants to make amends for that. I suppose that is nice of him, and I never miss a soiree. All right. I'll come to the party.
Looks like a beach day to me.
You there. I need you.
May I help you with something? Actually, I wanted to invite you to this party I'm throwing for the Cheshire Cat. That tragic excuse for a feline? I don't think so. I don't do whimsy. Come on. We need someone with gravitas to attend. You'll bring a little dignity to the party. Oh, goody. No need to be sarcastic. Normally, I'd decline, but I've grown bored of counting small creatures you forbid me to hunt. I'll attend your little kitten's party.
So, you're in charge. Shall I practice my curtsy?
Looks like a beach day to me.
I sure am glad you stopped by.
Hello, Tiana. Would you like to attend the Cheshire Cat's party? Really? I didn't know the Cheshire Cat was the hosting type. Everyone loves a party. I certainly do. That's what I've heard. Since he's still new to the village, it'll be nice to give him a warm welcome. So you'll come? Of course. It sounds like this party will be the cat's pajamas.
Don't be a stranger.
Morning, everybody.
Here I am.
I've invited a few villagers to our party. I think this might actually turn out pretty fun. We do have one final thing to do. This nonsense banquet table needs placing. Anywhere will do. I can do that. I'll find the perfect place. Perfect? Oh, perfect is no fun at all. Ah, sorry. I'll place the nonsense banquet table as randomly as I can, somewhere near your tree. Better? Perhaps. We shall see.
Yes. I'm ta-ta.
Remy. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Just who I wanted to see.
So, what did you think of the nonsense party? Well, I'm a bit confused as to why I was invited. The Cheshire Cat wanted to apologize for mixing up your home's furniture, remember? But the decor was all mismatched. It was like my house debacle all over again. I think he just wanted to confuse me more. That's possible, very possible.
I sure would like your help.
Did you enjoy the nonsense party, Tiana?
Oh,
I'm sorry to say, but I really didn't. Oh?
of course.
There was no music. The food was, well, as far as... And, there was no music. The food was, well... And, as for Scar, that cat needs to learn some manners. Yeah, those are all good points.
Looks
Don't
like a
be a
beach day
stranger.
to me.
Hello?
So what did you think of the nonsense party? The food was definitely interesting, but I totally applaud the creativity that went into the dishes. Oh, well, I'm glad you had a good time. It's like Gusteau said, anyone can cook.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
Rise and shine, everyone.
There you are.
How did you like the nonsense party, Scar? Not one bit. I had a feeling you'd say that. The Cheshire Cat's antics are pathetic. A feline should show more dignity. Sorry to hear it. I'll be sure to keep that in mind before inviting you to the next party.
Why does morning have to be so early?
I've got a new po' boy recipe you just have to try.
How terrible to see you.
Well, the party was interesting. I'm not sure everyone enjoyed it. Hooray! I'm sure their nonsense parties are quite different than mine. After all, it's all nonsense. What? What else would a nonsense party be? I don't know. I'm not an expert in Wonderland traditions that you just made up, after all.
Oh,
You're not, but you've successfully helped me host a nonsense party. I'd say you are an expert. Do tell me, who was having the most unfun? Well, Remy was actually impressed with the creativity of the meals, but I don't think that's what you mean. The villager who had the most unfun was Daisy. Splendid. So much too sensible, if you ask me. I'm glad to hear you're satisfied, at least. I suppose this is just who you are, isn't it? Generally speaking, I find dissatisfied a dreadful bore. I'm a little worried what you'll do next. I just hope you and the villagers learn to get along. Not to worry.
Marvelous.
We'll just throw another nonsense party if we need to. I think one nonsense party was plenty.
I would have
Oh, doesn't that sunshine feel
There's something you want to know, you know. Have I dragged
Ah,
you
you're right on
in?
time. Isn't the right
am a
time
cat, you know.
whatever time it is? Quite right. Now then, I need 3 wildly jubilant topiaries. I have my reasons, you know. I can make those for you on one condition. Excellent.
How are you
I need to
getting
know,
on?
what is this for? What is what for? The topiaries, obviously.
Why,
Oh,
yes.
could you speak more clearly? You must be joking. Hardly. I must be the Cheshire Cat, as that is what I am. So, what do you need these 3 wildly jubilant topiaries for? It's a surprise. I do have the most wonderful plans for you. That scares me a little. Wonderful. If you say so, I'll gather what I need and make 3 wildly jubilant topiaries for you. I hope this surprise is worth it.
Cheerio.
Have you got a story for me?
How terrible to see you.
Alright, now that
Terribly
I've made
wonderful,
you
that is.
the 3 wildly jubilant topiaries, can you tell me what you're up to? Oh, I'm sure you'll love it.
Yes.
Is this more unfun like the nonsense party?
my.
Oh no, unfun is only meant for parties. This is more like disassembling. What does that mean? Use your pickaxe to destroy the 3 wildly jubilant topiaries you so lovingly crafted. But why? Why what? Why am I destroying the 3 wildly jubilant topiaries?
Oh, I should think so.
Because I've no use for them. Talking to you is exhausting. Perhaps you need to go to sleep earlier. Now, go ahead. Destroy the 3 wildly jubilant topiaries if you please.
See you soon.
Who's here? It's me.
terrible to see.
You have a talent for unmaking of things, you know.
Wonderful that is.
I love using my pickaxe when I can. It's just so useful for breaking stuff. But that's not exactly an extracurricular activity, you know. Why couldn't it be? Here, take these balloon arches and unmake them too.
See you
This
soon.
valley's just a piece.
Ah, what splendid unmaking of things. Why, thank you. I'm still not sure why you keep asking me to unmake things with my pickaxe, though. I'm sure there must be a reason. Well, I can't keep breaking things with my pickaxe for no reason. This would be easier if I could build something specifically for unmaking things. At least then, I could recycle all the materials. How sensical, and no fun at all. Yes, like a station for taking things apart. Loads of unmaking would be loads of fun. And of course, you already have your crafting stations. Perhaps you could turn those on their heads. An uncrafting station. I kinda like that thought. Any idea how I can make it? There's bound to be something in our, what do you call it, realm? Lots of things are turned on their heads here. Lots of things are turned on their heads there. But what? Yes, you'll certainly need the right what. That's not, I mean, I didn't say, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Talking to you is truly impossible. Oh, nothing is impossible if you can think your way through it, or around it, that is. Now, about that item for the Wonderland, from Wonderland for your uncrafting station. There are blue mushrooms growing in the forest there. You should gather their blue spores. Spores for a crafting station? Okay, I suppose you know what you're doing. Can you work out what other items we need to make this crafting station while I'm gone? I'll consider it.
Why did I have to make mornings so early?
Search the forest in the realm for the blue spores.
How terrible to see you.
Okay, I have the blue spores. Did you figure out what else I need? I figured a sum of 12, but as for you, you'll need mushrooms, glass, purple bellflowers, blue passion lilies, and hardwood. Wow, that was actually helpful for once. Oh, I try to be helpful on Tuesdays, and today is Half Tuesday in Wonderland, so I thought I'd be half helpful. Your mind is fascinating. I think I'm starting to understand you. Do you really, or are you just overstanding yourself? I'm sorry? Now, let's get back on topic. All of those items you listed will be used to make the uncrafting station. What an odd question. What else would we be making with those things? Yes, you're right. How silly of me. I'm getting out of here before this conversation gets too confusing, as it tends to with you.
I do so love our little chat.
This valley is so friendly. Like a home.
Have I dragged you in?
The uncrafting station works. I actually had fun working on this with you. Hooray, though I don't recall working. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to do this together. You aren't so bad, even when you're talking nonsense. Which is all of the time, actually. Oh, but sometimes I'm inclined to gibberish. Oh no, I'm not getting sucked into that kind of conversation again.
How terrible to see you. Terribly wonderful, that is.
I have a surprise for you, a game of sorts. Would you like to play? Sounds interesting, or concerning. What are we doing? What would you say to a scavenger hunt? One of the Cheshire variety. I love scavenger hunts. Where do we start? One supposes at the beginning. I should have seen that coming. Here, I've this note to start you off. It says, hidden memories ready to bloom are in your hands, yours to consume. Isn't that fun? What does that mean? Did you write this? The handwriting does seem familiar. This sounds like I need a recipe or something. Maybe I should ask Alice to interpret this. She understands you better than anyone else.
See you soon. If you can see me at all.
Please don't hurry off. You're here. Thank goodness.
Alice, I could use your help with something. Of course. I'd be happy to help you. The Cheshire Cat has sent me on a scavenger hunt. The note I gave you is the first clue. I thought you might be able to understand.
I'm listening.
I'll do my best. Let's see. It says, hidden memories ready to bloom are in your hands, yours to consume.
Huh.
Yes, it seems he wants you to eat something. I bet I can figure this out. I'm sure you can. Hidden memories ready to bloom are in your hands, yours to consume. Maybe I should just eat this whole note. That's actually what I was thinking too. Really? The note is made of rice paper. Did you notice? That silly cat really does love his mischief, doesn't he?
Such kindness really ought to be more commonplace.
Alice, I found this strange milk shrub and collected my next clue, spoiled milk and a white rose. I'm so confused. I'd say I'm quite certain that's what the Cheshire Cat wanted, but truthfully, I can't be certain about anything when it comes to him. The only thing certain about the Cheshire Cat is how certainly uncertain I am about him. You're starting to sound like him, you know? Now then, you mentioned a white rose. Something about that feels very familiar to me. Familiar? Yes. Do you remember when we met, we painted some white roses red? Perhaps you must return to the Queen's Garden. Yes, brilliant idea. I'll go back to where I painted the roses red with you. I wonder what the Cheshire Cat has planned next.
I wonder if the animals here would enjoy wearing clothes like the White Rabbit does. I'm listening.
Have I dragged you?
You've made it quite far, but this is curious, very curious indeed. Why, you've only 3 things in your possession when there ought to be more. A 4th thing? And what's that? I thought you'd tell me. Now, why would you think a thing like that? Good point. I don't know. I don't suppose you do. This is so frustrating. Perhaps a riddle could clear your mind. That would be great. I'm small and round, crushed and ground. A bean, they say, to start the day. What am I? And what do I do once I find this mysterious 4th item? Cook it all together, of course. All right, I'll need a moment to solve the riddle of this missing item. Once I do that, I can cook all the items together.
The rabbits here don't know if they're on time or not.
Rusty sure would love the smells around here.
My best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Etc. Have I dragged you in?
You solved my riddles, how wonderfully unexpected. You solved my riddles, now how wonderfully unexpected. It wasn't that hard. Yes, I agree, it was quite squishy. Oh, never mind. So what do I do with this Cheshire Cat concoction? You fish with it, of course. Whatever else did you think it was for? With you? Who knows? Who knows? I do. Okay, so where should I go fishing for whatever it is you want me to find? Please give me some sort of hint about where I'm supposed to fish. Another riddle, then. More solid than water, though maybe its daughter. It stoppers the flow and warmth its foe. I think I have an idea. It sounds like you're describing something or somewhere cold. You're getting warmer. Any other clues? Shiver, tremble, dizzy with cold. it starts to smart with too long a hold. You're talking about ice. So cold. Ice. Ah, the Frosted Heights. So clever. I have to use this Cheshire Cat concoction to go fishing in the Frosted Heights. That must be it. I can't wait to see what's at the end of this scavenger hunt.
I hope to see you soon, if you can see me at all. Have I dragged you?
Okay, I fished out this chest from the Frosted Heights. Okay, I fished out this chest from the Frosted Heights. What is it? What is it? Why, it's your winnings, of course. A very special Cheshire chest just for you. Ooh, what's inside? It's what's on the outside that counts. That's not how the saying goes. What lies within the chest is your prize for successfully completing my Cheshire scavenger hunt. It is a token of our friendship, you see. I wanted you to earn it. Where's the fun in just giving gifts away? Thank you, but this isn't a trick, is it? I don't take scavenger hunt rules very seriously, so I wouldn't know. Well, thank you for this very hilarious scavenger hunt. Strange as it was, I had a blast. You're most welcome. And don't forget, 'twas Brilling and the Slithy Toves did Gyre and Gimple in the Wabi.
I do so love our little child.
I guess everything the light touches is part of this new place.
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear. Terrible for the complexion.
A fine day indeed.
Let's make a list of them.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Bye-bye.
Good day, dear. Woo! Woohoo!
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Thank you kindly. Hello.
Good day, dear.
The Glade of Trust kind of reminds me of the bayou.
The villagers are the...
Okay, so before we wrap things up today, let's look at... So this is my submission for this week. If it will... There we go. I worked on it last night. I'm one of the people that waits till like the last minute to do my dream snaps. And I think that's what really gets me. But this week's dream snap challenge is Small Wonder. Play with scale and enter a miniature world. Create oversized worlds and dress in a whimsical outfit to complete your vision. So you need 2 times, art 1 time, I think that's furniture, and a back piece that's like clothing, and 3 things that are playful. As a reminder, the Perfect Romance Pass ends in 5 days, so if you have not gotten your tasks done, make sure to complete those. And then we can look at the shop. So first up, for 1,750 moonstones, we have the Valley Jester Ensemble. You get a cap, a top, capris, and shoes. Hold on, let me switch out. So you get a cap, you get a top, you get capris, and you get some boots. And then they have, for the same price, Valley Jester wings. We have Monsters University Varsity Mic. This was, I think, part of the Lovely Monsters pass that we had a while back. If you don't own it, it's $2,500. Jester Skunk, which I am a sucker for companions, so I will probably buy this little guy. And he is $2,000. White Rabbit Waistcoat for 1,750 moonstones. The Alice costume dress, which is 1,750. And then the Hatter furniture bundle, that is 1,500. You get a Hatter area rug, coffee table, lamp, and lounge couch. Monster plushies, which I'm probably going to buy this because I have the other two. So if you own the other two, because they were part of a pass as well, I think they were part of the Lovely Monsters pass, you can get the green one for $400. Then we have cabinet bundle. We have the Grinning Green statue, Owlish pink potion cabinet, secret lever, giant potion, a Bug's Life decor bundle, which would probably look cute for this week's Dream Snap. You get a giant string lights, arch. Oops. You get a giant clover, snail shell horn. You get a flower, all for 2,000 moonstones. And the Toy Story land set, you get wall, statue, recycling bin, popsicle stick bench, and umbrella table, as well as umbrella chair in blue and red. they have the Mushroom Manor. That's like a house style. It is 20% off. So it's normally $3,000 and they're asking $2,400. Mushroom Pond. That's $1,500. Chicken coop for $1,200. Then we have Raya Ensemble. You get the costume, hat, and hairstyle. For $1,750. So you get hair, a hat, and a costume. You got the Tron Ensemble for $1,750. Honey Wand. For $1,000. And then you have the nefarious tools. You have the shovel, pickaxe, fishing rod, and watering can, as well as the phone. And you get the hourglass. For $3,750. And then we just have the like springtime skins. So it looks like a pretty good shop. And as a reminder, the current Paul Ficht Romance Pass ends in 5 days. The extravaganza event is going on until the 21st. And the Dream Snap is Small Wonder. So you're like, think miniature. As a reminder, if you have not unlocked the following critters / companions, the blue raccoon, it will be available in the Forest of Valor today, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. The pink cobra is going to be available 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. And the yellow-purple cobra is 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. For the cobras, you're going to feed them eggs. For the raccoons, you're going to feed them blueberries. So, thank you guys for joining me today. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. We have officially finished all the base game characters for their character quest. So the next stream will be focusing on the Wish Blossom Mountain characters. And as always, please consider following if you are already following. Thank you. And please remember, you can be anything you want to be in this world. Please be kind. Be kind to others, but most importantly, be kind to yourself. Have a good day, everybody. Bye!